unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burdens are light. This passage of scripture, Jesus was talking about, come to him, all ye are heavy, have heavy laden and burdens. And people want to mean laden, what do you mean? You got a hard life. I'll make it easy for you. I'll lighten your load. The same thing, the same weight you have on you now, God will take some of that pressure off of you when you come to Christ. It's something when you, let me say this. It's a difference when you're responsible for somebody responsible for you and you're responsible for yourself. Look at your little children, if you have them. Look at the little baby now, you hear. But you know why? She can have fun. Because she got a chariot. Her mother brought her in in a chariot. She get her diaper changed. She get fed. My daughter don't care how I make the bills paid. She has no worries because she know daddy got that. She ain't got to worry about Christmas. Daddy got that. She ain't worried about no gas and electric bill. She ain't worried about nothing. When she get her money, she can spend her money on her. When I'm out with the kids, they out there making it rain. My daughter and her friends go out, and her daughter go out with them. They out there, they got the glasses on. We at the mall. They say, how much that cost? Oh, we got, and they just doing, I'm like. And then they walk away. I'm like, get your change, get your change. Oh, I got change? Oh. I thought they was like, oh, keep that. I'm like, wait, y'all. But because they know somebody taking care of them. So their stress levels is gone. And that's when you're in a good house. They don't care where we going at. Kids will go roll with you, whatever they roll. As long as they got somewhere nice to stay, somewhere to eat. They don't know how you get there, how you stressing out. You staying up at night and they going, Z's. And we got to be the same way when it comes to God. Because now we got to put that same responsibility as adult, like he's my daddy. So I can't afford it. He got to take care of me. Amen. So now you're not really responsible for yourself. Yes, you got to take care of yourself, but you got, just like I tell them, you got to brush your teeth, you got to do this, you got to do what I say or you ain't getting the gifts. Same way with God, you got to do what's in this word or you ain't getting the blessing. Amen. That's how you get blessed, but you got the burden of taking care of you is gone. Because you know what I say every day? I walk around, God, take care of Terry out. My father takes care of me. And so that weight of me handling my own money is gone because you know what? I put the price on him because he told me to do it. God said, well, I told you. God said he's going to give me a building. Oh, I don't believe that. You know why? Because I knew I couldn't afford it. And I still can't afford it. But we in here looking pretty. Amen. And know we're going to get favor. Now God's told me, go out and send out for some money. Use that 501c3. Use that thing and go out for get some money. I went out and sent the money. And I said, Lord, I pray. And I'm hitting like, instead of me doing one, I did all 10. They had 10 opportunities. I hit all 10 opportunities. And here it is again. The reason why God bless you, because you will reinvest what God gives to you back into him. Your burdens get lighter. Let God get into your finances, y'all. I'm going to talk, let me say this. I got some revelation, and God told me, and I've been taught, and I've been researching what tithing mean and all. Y'all, we've been teaching it wrong. And I might talk about it next week. It's so much more than that we don't understand what God is doing. Not about money for money. So I might talk about that next week. Come back next week. You're going to get, if you have money problems, come on back next week. God going to help you with your money problems. I'm gonna show you what God showed me. And I researched it. But if you got weight on you, time to get it off of you. You know what? We don't talk about mental health no more. You know why we so crazy? Because we got so much stress on us. You know why stress will mess with your health? You know, I didn't know people catch allergies from stress. My digestive system was messed up because I was stressed out. I couldn't eat right. So when I ate something, it messed up my stomach. I was stressed out. And God had to tell me, what you worrying about? I said, Lord, the church, and we ain't got the finance. And God said, you've been dealing with, he said, wait, hold up. You had darker days than this, buddy. And I did. And God, and I kept you. Sometimes we got to remember what God took away from us before. Sometimes when you got so much weight on you, you get tired. Let me say this. This little thing and don't weigh nothing. Let me hold it for about 5-10 minutes. After 5 or 10 minutes, you can hold that fan up and it's light as a feather. It gets so heavy, your arms start to ache, your shoulder muscles start getting stiff, everything start breaking down. So Bible says the little fox destroys the vine. It's the little weights in our life that messes us up. It ain't the big thing. It's that because we were holding it so long. We need to get it off of us. We need to get folk off of us. I'm tired of worrying about what people think. I'm tired of worrying about what people say and worry about. I don't even get mad at folk no more. Oh, they did this to me. They did that to me. They lied on me. You know, I don't even worry about that no more. I'm so blessed I ain't worrying about nobody lying. Good, thank you for the lie. It made me who I am. I don't worry about that no more. Because you know what, y'all? We're getting too old to be worrying about folk. We got to live. I got too many devils to fight ahead of me. That's past devil. If the devil ain't get me then, he ain't going to get me now. I got a new devil to fight. And I need my burdens light. I'm getting older. I can't lift. When you get older, you can't lift what you did in 20. You can't do what you did in 20. When you're getting older, you can't dance long as you dance, girl. You got to sit down for a little bit and catch your breath. You're not old. No. Everything on you, people don't understand. We may look younger. Your organs get young. Let me see. Your body get older. Your organs get older, and your patience gets less. Everything ages too, boo-boo. And that's why when you get 40-something to 50-something, you don't want a lot of kids around you. I can't stand 2 kids. I just only take 2 of them at a time, 2 by 2, because my burdens have gotten light, and unless my patience is low. I went to the amusement park with my daughter, and we got to Six Flags and went with her daughter. I got there before I was young. You don't like to get out of the house early. Now that I'm old, I want to get out and get back home. I'm like the old folk. So I got there and got up soon 10 o'clock. Like, we getting out of here. 10 o'clock, we gone. Got up 10 o'clock. We got there I'm telling you, by 12:30, I was through. I had the Superman, a couple of rides. Before I could head the ride, I saw the ride got on me, and I got in the ride, and I felt my stomach and my internal organs go through slap my jaws, and my face going on, my jaws in the back of my ear. I said, this is not fun anymore. I feel sick. I'm mad. I got off the ride mad. Why they had to beat me? Well, that ride was rough. Why they got to beat me up, man? It's hard. And I found out I was getting older. There ain't no more fun. I don't like amusement parks. I used to love it. And my daughter, I'm like, And then I felt like I was hot. I was tired. I didn't want to walk no more. And I was like Dorothy and Annie Ann. Mom, Dad, I want to go home. I was clicking my heels. So I learned that my burdens are getting hard. And he said, now, Jesus said, if you come to me, I'll lighten your burdens. That means that load you have on you. Some weight. Some of us got too much weight on us right now. We're dealing with too much stuff. And God, you know what the sad part about it? And let me say to young people, unfortunately, y'all, and y'all, this new generation, y'all are more stressed out than we ever been when we were young. Because when I was 21, 22, I didn't have to deal with, I could live home with mama and go to the club. Y'all now, y'all got to pay, y'all got to get apartments and pay bills because your mama needs you. The children, the parents are now leaning on the children for help. Where you could run in mama house, I always said, let me say this, no matter what hell I did and how much I got in trouble, I knew I could run in mama door. I knew I had a place to stay. I know I ain't never had to be set out nowhere. I ain't never had to be on the street. But guess what? Nowadays, mama needs to stay in your spot. Mama needs your money. Mama needs this from you. Now what are you going to do? It's getting to you so much pressure now that young people, you can't be you. Now you're fighting. Now, yeah, we got technology, but your opportunities are fleeting because if you ain't got no skill, you ain't getting nothing. If you don't know nothing, they ain't going to pay you for it. That's right. And you know what? Skill is getting hard. They don't got people out there bricklaying. Everybody want to rap, beatbox. What else can you do? Everybody on TV making a video. They on YouTube. No, that's not going to pay the bills, boo-boo. My daughter said, well, I might be a YouTuber. You will be, let me say this. You're going to be living in a tube. Because that don't make money. Everybody already exploited it. See, when anything first come out, you're going to make money on it because there ain't nobody else, everybody ain't doing it. But once everybody becomes a norm, the money goes down. There's a reality to everything you do. And everybody think they're going to be the next big thing. You know, when I first started pastoring, I thought by a year I'd be about 2,000 members. I ain't even wore the suit to look like I was going to have 2,000 member suits. I had the shoes on and they was tight and I was all tied up. And I looked good. I had the both. I was clean. Started ministry, and you know, at the time, I'm married. She was straight. Everything was straight. Cause we knew we about to blow up. Till 3 years later, guess what? That tie loosened up. Them shoes it was getting hurt my leg, and I was like complaining about my shoes. Here it is, 12 years in ministry. You don't see. You don't see no jacket, you don't see no tie, and you see Jordans on my feet. Tennis shoes on, because you know what? It got hard. And I ain't thought I was going to be like this. If God would have told me ministry would be like this, I wouldn't do it. Matter of fact, if God would show me my paychecks, I wouldn't have done it. But you know what? Ever since I was in ministry, I seen the favor of God. I see supernatural things happen. I see God moving in my life. I see the devil didn't get me. The witch didn't hex me. The poverty didn't steal me. Health didn't went down. And I still remain the same because he lightened my load. Amen. Amen. He said, come to me, all those who are laden, got something laid on them, and are heavy laden. And I will give you rest. And rest don't mean sleep. Rest means whoosha. You ain't worried. You ain't. It's you know. Let me say this. The worst thing you can have is being in the jungle and that tiger and that lion growling. The tiger gonna be growling, rah rah. You more scared than we at. Where he at? Is he going to get me? Where he at? Where he at? I would just wish he'd bite me. Sometimes the terror of a tiger will get you more stressed out than the tiger biting you. After a while, you're like, just come on, eat me. Because you're so stressed out. Same way with your bills. Same way everything you go through. You're all stressed out. Same way. It messes your mind up. And you know what? I find out some of the stuff we worried about doesn't even happen. I got some more stressed out. If I knew 10 years, I looked in the future, if I knew I would be all right, after a while, people say, well, Pastor, how's the money? Yeah, a little better, maybe a little worse at times. Aren't you stressed out? After 9 years of going through this, you get used to it. After a certain amount of time, and that's why he said I lighten your load, because I start looking, it's not that things got better, I changed the way I thought. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. See, instead of me looking at the glass half empty, I look at the glass half full. If you change your perspective on things, you can change the way you think. Because I find out that somebody got it worse than me, somebody got it more badder than me, and people would have said, well, look, I used to say, God, I ain't making the money, I ain't making the money that I'm making, and God said, well, you home on Monday morning frying bacon. People out there working. What you will be making, I say, what you don't get in money, you get in time. You know, when I came off that job, I had a wristband on, 2 wristbands. I had arm brackets on, and I had a back brace. I look like Steve Austin, the Bionic Man, going to work. My joints was messed up, my back, and I said, God, I can't do this long. Because I wore myself out over 24 years, I wore myself out.